Gundam Seed Freedom was absolutely at Gundam Seed peak. What's up, YouTubers of the world? MegaGeekMixer here to give you guys a non-spoiler review on Gundam Seed Freedom. I just got back from watching it, and like I said in my intro, it was absolutely at Gundam peak. Well, I said Gundam Seed peak, but still, Gundam nonetheless. It was pure Gundam peak. It was amazing. All I can say is this was the best way to end the Gundam Seed franchise, especially if this is the last one to ever talk that ever connects to the continuity of the Seed and Seed Destiny. It was just amazing. So many Easter eggs, not in the terms of just Gundam Seed and Destiny, but also in the terms of the original Mobile Suit Gundam, as we saw some things that greatly reminded me of things, such as things with the new types. And if you're probably wondering what I mean by that, well, you'll have to just go see it yourselves if you haven't already seen it. Mind you, I saw it through the subs. I didn't want to see the dub. I wanted to see it with the original voice actors. I'm sure the dub will still be good nonetheless, but seriously, seeing it with those original Japanese voice actors was just pure satisfaction. It was done amazingly well. And what is the story, you might wonder? Well, let's just say it continues where things left off with Gundam Seed Destiny. They defeated Chairman Durandal, but still, some of the things he said still haunt some of these characters. And let's just say it comes back in a way of some people who were associated with him. And yeah, they come back in a way, and dude, they hit hard. But despite hitting hard, it does what it always does. It just shows you the struggles they face and how it's so irritating and frustrating that sometimes you just want to give up. But no matter what, you never give up. It's just pretty much exactly what has always been the message in Seed. All this war, all this hate, somehow we gotta put a stop to it. Somehow we gotta stop conflict, even though conflict still goes on. And yeah, I could say more about that, but I feel like if I go any more on that end, I'll start getting into spoiler territory. But let's go into some characters here. This is pretty much a Kira Lacus focused movie, as it really deals with them and their struggles with things, mostly in the sense of, you know how in Destiny, how they always felt like that happy, go-loving couple that didn't have any issues. Well, in here, they actually make them feel realistic here, have vulnerabilities, doubts, and everything. Not just in terms of what they're doing, but also in their relationship with each other. And it really does help characterizes them much better than before. And I am so happy in that end. And yes, but it's not just them. We also get a little focus here on Shin. You could pretty much call this a redemption arc for Shin. Yeah, in Seed Destiny, unfortunately, I don't know what it was with the people behind the scenes. He was the burning character at first, then he goes into being something of an antagonist and stuff, and easily being manipulated. But here, he knows what he wants, he knows his way around, and nothing is stopping him this time. But make no mistake, do we still get the Shin who kicks some butt and kicks some ass? Excuse my language. Yes, we do. You better believe we do. As a matter of fact, during the final battle, oh, does he go all out in ways I have never seen him go out before. It was just pure Shin at his finest. When he goes into that mode, nothing stops this kid. Nothing at all. And yes, as I said, the plot you pretty much deals with the struggle of conflicts and fighting, but not only that, it also deals with the meaning of love. And yeah, when I say that, I do talk about Kira and Lacus, but also in the sense of what you need to do in the world and stuff. Because yeah, it was a great way to end the Gundam Seed franchise and everything, and it was just amazing. But now having said that, I also want to talk about the CGI 3D effects when it came to the Gundams. Let me just say that what they did right there, it was amazing. The way they showed the battleships, such as the new ship, and yes, the Archangel appears in this too, and the details they showed of them was just beautiful. Not to mention the special effects with the explosion and how these Gundams were fighting. It was unbelievable. I would also say, am I a little still used to how it was shown during the TV series? Yeah, but here I still do not complain about it. It was a great it was a great way to show them as they were fighting. I could just see it all happening in an instant right there. No confusion whatsoever. And I was just enjoying every minute of it, especially when they were making it to the final battle. Everyone got their time to shine. And let me also just say, we also get some people who actually go out into the battlefield. And when I say that, I say not in the usual way. Like some characters who usually fight their usual way, they go out there and fight in a different way, in a way we didn't expect. And I have nothing but thank you for that, because seeing that and seeing them do a different style of and different direction of what they do was just absolutely beautiful. I could tell you more about it, guys, but I just don't want to go into spoiler territory right now. This is all pretty much non-spoilery, letting you know what to expect, especially if you've already seen it in the English sub version. Then some of y'all who are watching this already know what I'm talking about. But for those of y'all who haven't seen it in the dub, well, you'll know what I mean when you see it tomorrow. But until then, guys, like I said, it was a great way to end the Seed franchise. I'm glad the director was finally able to come back after so long and finally put in his effort in this movie, especially when I went into it being like, what was he gonna show us within this 2 hours and throughout and from the beginning to the end? I was hooked in each and every step of the way. It was just amazing. Like I said, and I'll say it one last time, pure Gundam peak. That's all I got to say. This is why I love Gundam, as it tells the story of not just in the sense of fighting, but in the sense of struggles, conflicts, etc., etc. I have nothing more else to say other than please go see this movie. For those of you who are fans of Gundam Seed and feel that it should have been redeemed after how they messed up things with Destiny, then go see this. This will definitely redeem all characters in all sorts of ways and leave you very satisfied. But until then, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop. And if you enjoy my videos, all you got to do is click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to be notified when I make more videos. And until then, MegaGeekMixer signing out. Bye!